Okay, so for this intro, we're going to start with a D major 7th chord. Now what that's going to look like, we are going to have the bass note be the open D string, and with our index finger, we're going to bar the 2nd fret on the G string, the B string, and the high E string just like this. And it's going to sound something like this when you pluck all the notes individually. Nice little jazz chord there. And the way I pick it, it's going to start like this. This is half speed. So that's the first bar. Now for the second bar, we are going to keep that same fingering with our index finger, but in addition to that, we're going to add with a stretch, we're going to add our pinky to the 5th fret of the high E string. So it's going to sound something like this. And the way I pick it is the similar pattern to the way I pick the chord in the first bar. It's going to be like this. So far we have. And once I'm done with this whole intro, I'm going to play it all the way through half speed once and once at full speed. So I will circle back to everything. From here, we're actually going to switch to an F sharp minor shape. Now what that's going to look like, we're going to bar all 6 strings with our index finger on the 2nd fret. And my ring finger is going to go on the 4th fret of the A string. My pinky is going to go on the 4th fret of the D string. So each note individually would sound like this. And the way I pick it is this. And then after that one bar of that, we're going to do the same concept that we did with that D major 7th, where we add that stretched 5th fret on the high E string. So with this chord shape, what we're going to do, we're going to pull our pinky off of the D string and move it to the 5th fret of the high E string. So it's going to sound like this. So that's. So far we have. All right, now we're going to go to a G sus2. This is a really pretty chord if you hear all the notes arpeggiated out. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, and nothing until the G string, where we put our index finger on the 2nd fret, and all the other strings are open. We're not touching the high E string on this. So what it's going to sound like is. We're actually not touching the A string either. We're only going. So what this plucking pattern looks like is this. The next chord we're playing, believe it or not, I actually had to do a reverse chord finder just to find out what this chord was, because I came up with it on the fly as I was writing this song. Very simple chord, and it's just got a haunting sound to it. And what I found out it actually is, it's an E minor 9th add 6. No, E minor 7th add 6, excuse me. And what it sounds like, all you're going to do is put your index finger on the 4th fret of the D string. So this is what it sounds like. And I will pluck it this way. Such a haunting sound, right? Then from there, we're going to take that F sharp minor shape and just move it up 1 fret, so it's a G minor. So now we're barring across the 3rd fret on all 6 strings. Ring finger on the 5th fret of the A, pinky on the 5th fret of the D. So it's this. Now this last chord of this intro is it's an A5 variation of some sort. All you're going to do is put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and all the other strings are open except the high E string, where we're stretching with that pinky again to the 5th fret. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, after that G sus2, we play that for 2 bars, and the E minor 7th add 6th is only played for 1 bar, as is the G minor. So it's so those last 3 chords are only played for 1 bar. So I'm going to play this whole intro for you at half speed, and then I'm going to play it once at full speed so you can get the hang of it. Here we go, half speed. There it is, and let's do it full speed one time. And that's the intro.